Okay, we are live. Welcome. It's September 23rd, 9:45 Mountain, and Crypto Bull Ron is up on the mountain. What you tell
Absolutely.
me, Ron?
Let me
You had
pan
to,
around a little bit here. See if you can
yeah,
see that.
you
Pretty
hiked up
cool,
there.
huh?
Oh, it's beautiful, beautiful.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
I got here at four. Really cool up here. Yep, I left at 4 a.m. to get up here for sunrise. I just posted a sunrise picture of me at on Twitter. But yeah, I got up. Hold on, let me turn my radio off here. Yep. So I've been up here, left at 4 and got up here. Now it's blazing hot, as you can tell. I'm right on the highest peak, about 9,400 feet,
and
and it's
thankfully
hot.
you've got a cell signal, so we are
Yeah,
broadcasting live. Amazing technology. We This is stuff we dreamt about back in the mid '90s, Ron.
I
Being able to
know, I
utilize the
know.
internet, and here we are. And now we're
Yeah,
ready for the next big wave, this digital currency wave. And thanks to your internet connection, you checked in on one of our, I would call it a potential hidden gem. It's been flirting with hidden gem status for over a
yeah,
year now. So,
yep, yep.
and I don't believe we've mentioned it maybe indirectly on some of the trainings, but we haven't focused on it directly. But I think it's time to unveil what you found, the news, and I'm excited for the community to know more about one of our favorites.
Yeah, absolutely. So the company's name's Multi Chain Ventures. The symbol is TKS. Um, Tokes. It started out as a solution and also supply chain solution and reporting solution for the cannabis industry. And then they've kind of expanded into other things. So that's why it started out. TKS stands for Tokes. They've now changed it to Multi Chain Ventures because they're doing so many things. But yeah, Jerry, look, this is a company's got a real team behind it. Um, they've been around for 3, 4 years just working. Um, no one really knows about them. At one point, they got a little hype right before in the last bull run, got up to around $10, $11. And that's when I became aware of it before that. But anyway, they've just kind of been, with this bear market, they've just been working on some partnerships. One thing that is they've got some big partnerships they're waiting to announce. I believe a government partnership. I believe, uh, it's unconfirmed at this point, so we can't really say. But believe there's big partnerships about to be announced, including a government partnership, which could really give them some, huge credibility and stuff out there. But so I
Tell us a
saw
little
they
bit. Tell us a little bit about the use case. What the token was designed to do originally, and why we're so excited about the potential. We don't have to partake to be able
yeah,
to partake of
exactly.
the opportunity. So tell us a little, and the management as well really impressed us. The founders, their
Yeah,
background, their education.
absolutely. So, the idea was originally is to have because the cannabis may or may not be aware, those are watching, and some people obviously all around the world. But in America, it's legal in some states, but it's illegal on a federal basis. So they're not able to get banking. So you go into these cannabis places and you have to pay cash. Um, and when they do their reporting, they've literally got to pay their taxes in bags, duffel bags of money. So it creates a very bad environment for robberies, theft, things like that. On top of everything being in cash, they're highly regulated. So um, this offers a solution to be able to go in, buy tokes on an ATM, make the transaction. Merchant accepts the tokes, so they're not no banking necessary. It's all in the blockchain, and then the merchant can immediately turn their money into Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, or cash, whatever they want. So they have no exposure to the market. So it solves a huge problem. Furthermore, all the accounting and auditing and everything's automatically done. That's why I think the government's looking at it. Uh, one or two states in particular because all the auditing and everything's done. So it'll fix all the problems. And they figured, well, now we have the technology, but no one else is really offering merchant solutions yet on the blockchain and crypto. So why not offer it, you know, to regular vendors as well? So I think you can go on right now and hook up with their system and start accepting crypto. So great potential pro. I mean, look, the other day I jumped on, first day on Coin Market Cap 2 days ago, and you
So
see
did
some
you hear
people,
that? Did you hear that? That's how early it is. It just made Coin Market Cap 2 days ago.
and it had a valuation at under $1 million. And I tweeted out, "This is ridiculous." I said, "Take a look at this company." Michael Wagner, the CEO. I mean, dude, just real people with a real business behind it, and that's what we look for in hidden gems. Something that there's it's a real opportunity, a real use case. Look, and so I texted you today, Jared. It was up 500 and something percent, but still only like $5 million valuation or something like that. Yeah, absolute good potential. It's on the one exchange. It's on a few. It's built on the Waves platform. Probit. Probit is where all the volumes happen. That's why I suggest you try and pick a little up. There's not a ton of liquidity, but it'll come. I think there's 200 million coins in circulation of a potential billion. But the company, all the developers in the company, they've got theirs locked up for 30 months. These guys are not looking to exit scam. They're not looking to take our money. These guys are looking to share in the profits when it's done. I'm very impressed with them. I've chatted off and on with Michael Wagner, the CEO, for literally years now. I'm impressed. I put in a big buy order the other day. I don't know if it got hit or yet, not yet, because I guess I'm up on the mountain. But yeah, it's a great product. I think it's got potential. Very early stage now. It just kind of pumped up a little. I've been, I just keep an eye on it, read the white paper, study it. Um, it's on a couple more exchanges too, but they're not really. I think it's on. It's going to be on LA Token, and can't remember what the other one is. Of course, it'll be on the Waves exchange. Right now, Probit, which is a decent little exchange. Everything's happening there. Just on Coin Market Cap, people are just finding out about it. It could come back down a little because anytime something jumps up 500%, but then again, it could very well jump up 100x from here if people knew what it was about. This could be a multi-$100 million company if they're able to execute. And so far, I've seen nothing from the team. I've literally been in touch with the team for 3 or 4 years. This is not sponsored. They've never given us one token, one token, but we've been
One
buying
token
for
or one
years.
token, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
either.
So
But
our standard disclaimer: we're not offering financial advice. Seek your own professional financial advice. This is provided for education purposes, and we're sharing with you what we are doing. What Ron and I do is based upon our goals for our financial lives and our financial future. So, Ron, I would say, I mean, when we first discovered it, it's kind of a funny story. So, you are constantly exploring hundreds of tokens, and you don't tell me about every single one, and you don't tell the group about every single one. But I was listening to a podcast, and I heard about it and was very impressed. And if you'll remember, I reached out to you probably by text message, and I
yeah,
said, I just found an amazing concept in an altcoin that I think has real potential. Have you ever heard of it? And you said, well, yeah, you I think had very recently within a week or two had found it yourself. So I was kind of proud of myself. I found
yeah,
one on my
yeah,
own, but you already knew about it, of course. And this is one for me, and everybody's goals and everybody's methodology is different. But this is one for me that when I saw it, I immediately threw $100 at it, and that $100 now, Ron, I believe is I want to say it's over $1,300 from that
yeah, for
original
sure.
$100 investment. They did a split. They gave a reward to those of us who already had
Yeah,
tokens, and so we were in super early. But this is still really early. So as Ron said, the symbol is TKS. You can research it beginning on CoinMarketCap, and from there you can go to the two different websites. You can read the white paper, and you can do your own due diligence. And if you're interested in buying, did you say ProBit? We did it on Waves originally, but
Yeah,
ProBit.
and it's on Waves, but I don't know if it's easily searchable without getting the address. So I would say ProBit. Waves is a great option. If it does, if it's on there, but I just don't know if it's easy to find. Like I say, early stages. Another thing, Jerry, that we certainly can't forget to mention, they started staking this week, and you can earn between 25 and 50% staking rewards. So in other words, if you have, let's say, 1,000. Um, all you have to do is put it in the multi-chains venture wallet, which you can download on Apple or the Android store, and you will at the end of the year you'll have anywhere between 250 and 500 free tokens, and you can do that. It's a 2-year staking program. So that reminds me, all mine are in the Waves wallet, Jerry. When I get down off the mountain, I need to move them back to my multi-chains venture. There's 200 million coins. 20% of the total supply is going to get rewarded to early adopters, so early
And this
investors.
is
So
and this is definitely one. This is a long term play. This isn't a week or a month or 6 month play. This is for us a years long play. 2-3 years, and so to lock up your coins for 2 years, big deal. You can
and you're
take
not locking them
advantage.
up. You can take them out. You don't even have to lock them up. They're just going to average it every 30 days and pay you based on that. So yeah, you're totally. But 20% of the whole supply getting give back to the. Everyone's going to hold them, like Jerry and I and Bob and all of us. We're going to hold them. Well, guess what that's going to do to the price? I mean, if my buy order hit from yesterday, Jerry, I'm already up 5 times. I think I tried
Yeah.
to buy like $2,000 or $3,000 worth. I don't know, but I'm literally up 500%. Whether I am or not, I don't know. But that's all right, because I've been accumulating for a couple of years now. So time for some other people to accumulate. But yeah, great thing. Got the staking, kind of the DeFi edge there. When this gets known, do not be surprised if this is a 200 million plus project.
Yeah. So great advice. Thanks for staying on top of things for us, Ron. We like to keep these alert videos down to 12 to 15 minutes, so we're about there. But check it out. Do your own due diligence. We're super excited about it, and we know that cannabis industry is huge and it's growing, and it's a serious problem for these dispensaries to uh, the fact that they're unbankable. And so here's a solution, and I think they're being very creative with creating adoption and promoting it within the dispensary space. So we're excited. We're excited. Any closing thoughts, Ron?
Well, I would just say this is a team that's worked basically on their own dime for 3 or 4 years on this. A very well apt team, very professional. Check out their Telegram. Um, start dabbling. It's one of those things that you start dabbling and start doing some staking and keep an eye on it and see what you think. But yeah, I think it's a winner. And we haven't talked about it because you haven't been able to buy it. Hasn't been on Coin Market Cap, but now it's the beginning. So definitely, nobody knows about this. Nobody's talking about it. This is truly undiscovered. I can promise you, as undiscovered deal as we've ever found, Jerry.
So let me ask you, closing comment, closing question. Are you ready to anoint Tokes as a crypto bull Ron hidden gem?
Absolutely,
It's
absolutely.
there.
It's
It's
there.
there. So as Jim Cramer would say, our old buddy Jim Cramer on CNBC, he would hit the sound effect right now and he would
Bye,
say,
bye, 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 bye.
bye, bye, bye. That's what we're doing. You make your own decisions for yourself. Ron, thanks so much for making yourself available, for staying in tap with things, hiking up there at 4 a.m. so you can get a cell signal. And we're super excited to be able to bring this to the group.
Hey, man.
Be safe up
Later.
there. Enjoy
Will
yourself.
do.
And we'll see you on an upcoming video soon.